This is not a dream.
What's going on, guys? I couldn't help it. I had to go ahead and check this out tonight. I don't know how the heck we're gonna actually maybe make this work on that. Wow, this box is skinny. And but then when you think about it, I mean, this body's over the tires almost, over the front, and it's not supposed to be with this body, so I guess we don't need a tall body, right? Wow, that's gonna be weird. I sure hope this is gonna work out, because this is not a little cheap one. So let's see what's in the box at least. I cut the tape, but that's as far as I've got. Okay. Oh yeah, they don't make one that's actually white like that. You can get, I don't know, like a green and gray one and stuff, but I went with the one that was as close to that as, like, yeah, there. It's got the red corners in the back. It's a little bit similar. Let's take it on out of there. How is this going to fit that? Well, I think we might be okay. We'll see. Might not work at all. We'll find out. I think I've seen it done, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now I already didn't know there was all this coming with it. I thought I was just getting a body and a few pieces. What's going on here? Oh wow. This little fake spare that goes in the back almost matches what's on this thing. Well, not really. Oh well, that's cool. I didn't know we get that. I didn't know any of this stuff come with it. What are them seats? We don't really. Wow, cool. There's a lot of stuff here. Does this come with like a whole frame rail, or it comes with a whole cage, huh? Okay, I didn't realize that. We got a frame rail too. Wow. Hey. There ain't no way we'd be able to use them rails with this chassis as a... That would be cool if we could. We're going to definitely check into it. Here, we're going to find out in a minute. Wow, there's so much going on with this. I'll tell you what. I love stickers. So what we got here? We got the MEUS, if I'm saying it right. Racing, all kinds of extra stuff there. We got all kinds of stuff here with some numbers and whatnots. Oh well, how cool are you, man? The RC shop got his sticker in there. The shop mini RC. That is so cool. You go, man. There's some cool stickers. And that is awesome to have your sticker in there. So, there we go. Wow. Okay, that makes a little more sense now why the price is where it's at. So, alright y'all, I was just sitting here, I was looking at how the body goes on there, and thinking to myself, I don't know if I'd be able to fit the roll cage or not. Maybe. We're going to try putting it all in it. But the thing I was also thinking is, obviously we don't really need the frame rails and stuff. I don't think I can mount all them parts onto it. So, wonder if it's possible, just possible, that we can use something that cool on the four-wheeler build and it work out. I don't think we would be able to, but it would be cool if we could. I think they're just a little too big. And plus, this thing, it says 124 up to 118. So probably too big. Considering I just got these frame rails over here for the build, wherever they went. Where did they go? Well, somewhere. Oh well. we'll get to that later. So, I'm just not sure how that would work out. I do want to try to put together the cage, but again, I'm not confident it's going to fit in the car. Now then, I had to take a break to do some other things real quick, but now we got my little screw pan emptied out of my drawer there. I don't use this often enough, but I seen how many screws are in this little bag here, and I said, yeah, we're going to need it. And they're all magnetized. Look at that. You can see it. Looks like ants trying to get out. So now, to figure out which one's which, start putting this thing together. So, alright, y'all. Let me turn off this thing. Sorry. I was going ahead and putting the cage together. I figured, let's see if it would work with the cage, because it's pretty cool. If you can tell by the way she looks. It's pretty cool. And it holds your light up top and everything. But the way it's set up in the back, it's not going to really work out for us too good. Hold on a second. Let me get this where I can put it. I mean, we can make it go on. If I move that strap, and if I was to like find a way to mount it, maybe. But the back with the cage, it holds it up too high, so it's not working out. We'd go like that, but it'd be too tall. Because I like it actually when it sits like this, almost all the way down. So what I need to try to do is maybe put the front on here. See if any of that mounts without this being on it. That's going to be the issue. Now if I have to use just a part of this frame, I'll do that. I can use the frame actually, now I'm looking at it. It's just I need to get rid of this bottom piece here. But if I put in the, maybe if I put in the window piece I haven't got in there yet, if it will clear inside there, I could take this bottom one out, and that cage will go over that back there if the bottom's gone, and the window piece will clear that. That might actually work out pretty good. I'm just talking to myself, guys. Sorry. We'll be right back. Well, alright, y'all. I think I found a way to actually get the cage to work still. Now, in the back, this goes on the bottom here for the spare tire. We have to eliminate that because of the battery tray. Now, and also it's supposed to get one that goes across here that went across. This one. It goes up inside there, but we have to eliminate it because of that, which is fine. As long as we got the back on there, that holds it. These will hold it to the body. There's 6 of them here. And by doing it this way, it literally will fit right over top of the back of the chassis here. Instead of the spare tire, we have a battery, like I said. And then this here will go on it just like so. We just had to figure out how to mount it. But as you can see, we're getting there. I don't know exactly what's going to hold it down, but it's lining up really good. I'm happy with what's happening so far. Now, obviously, when I bought this body, I was wondering why it's so damn expensive. And I didn't read enough to know all this came with it. I knew it was a body for the SCX24. I didn't know it was a chassis and everything. So, it's all good. I'm getting what I need out of it still. Oh, I had to glue this front piece on here. Like I said, the holes in this front piece was not drilled yet. And I tried and tried. I got my Lexan body reamer here is super pointy and sharp, and I still couldn't quite make the holes in that. I thought maybe they were just plugged up after they were made, and no, they had never been made yet. So we super glued it on. Not a big deal, you know. I don't really care about something like that because it's gonna get screwed up to the body down there. It's all gonna be on there because, like I say, it all goes right onto this, and then boom. It goes like so, sticks out the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw that on there, and then we're gonna figure out how the heck we're gonna get it to hold on. Well, alright y'all, I just realized it's like 1:30 a.m. I'm on a roll though. Check this baby out. Again, I did not realize what all come with this body when I bought it. I thought I was just getting a body basically, and that's why I was like, man, why am I paying so much? But I wanted it, so I bought it. It's like 40 bucks for this kit. And now that I've seen what it is, it's actually worth it. It's if you were just building your SCX24 on it, it'd be pretty sweet. Like say having them frame rails, and they're carbon fiber, it looks like. You got all the everything you need, little drivers. I could have went that route and made it really match, but it would have been too slow. This thing here is not that fast. Now, I think the FMT 24 Colorado is probably a little faster than this truck is, but like I've mentioned, I ordered a 3S battery that I hope will fit in here because I've seen 2FMRC ripping his around just about double the speed, and I think it'd be perfect. So, well, alright y'all, it's the next day. We're trying to pick up where we left off. I want to get this thing kind of fastened on here the best I can. I think my batteries are going to arrive today, and I have a 3S pack on the way for this that it's probably not going to fit in there real good, but it should still work out. I know it's similar in size to this. I was going by dimensions, but it's longer. Well, alright y'all, the batteries have arrived, but it's too late. It's already dark now, but we did get our batteries, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little plug in for these. If you're looking for some 2S packs, this is a pretty good deal. Now, I was looking for a 4S pack, but then I realized that going separate was what I needed because the vehicle I'm putting them in is already set up to have two 2S to make the 4S. So I almost made a mistake on getting a 4S because not only would I could have used it still. That wasn't the problem, but the price was double for a 4S than what it cost to get these two, almost. Because it was like 45 or 50 bucks I just about paid for the 4S. I got these for $26. So, yeah. And they came with this awesome battery strap, which I need because my Michigan, FJ40, and Atlas, none come with a strap when you buy it. So, you get this with it, and you can use it on that truck. They are 5200 milliamp, 80 C rating. Should have plenty of punch for what I'm doing, and they ought to last. So, and I can run them separate in my crawlers. It's perfect. 26 bucks. Wow. You know what I mean? So, there's that. Our battery for the truck showed up, and it is perfect. I was so worried it was going to be too big to replace this thing. This one's almost too big. Here's what we got. Bam. A little bit taller. It's about the same length almost. A little bit longer, barely. A little taller, but definitely skinnier, whatever. Well, taller and then skinnier, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Has the right plug. I've already put it in there. It works perfect. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you. So now, I've tried to film the end of this a couple times. I keep on going on longer and longer. So I'm trying to make it quick. Here we go, guys. Let's just beat around the bush no longer. Bam! What do you think of this? I ain't got much light on the subject, so I'm going to turn some on. There we go. Hope that helps some. This thing turned out just perfect, if you ask me. I mean, I couldn't have got it any better, probably, for what we had to work with. Yeah. Now, you notice the bumper is even up there where it's supposed to be. This one's almost straight up and down. Looks kind of ugly, so that matches. It's fine. I just took my highly sophisticated heating device, this big lighter, slowly heated it up gradually, moved it up, let it cool. Now we have same bumper basically on each truck. That worked out great. So here we go. One of the main things, two of the main things, okay, lights do work. Only one of them though. You're supposed to have a front light here, top light here. I'll show you in a little minute when I put that battery in it. When I turn on the front lights, they work fine. If I connect these together, these go off every time. These will stay on. So I could run these by themselves or these by themselves, but if I try together, only these will work. So I don't have these connected down here. I've only got these connected right now. And the reason I think it does that is I think this ESC, because it has such a small plug, it just can't handle both of them together jumped. Because I know the lights can go together because that's how they come. Here's the plug that I took them off of. But instead of it having this big one, it now has that little tiny plug, and it just can't handle both. So now, I know what y'all are waiting to see real fast. How did we mount it? That's the main thing. So on the back where we take off that back plate because you can't fit it past the bottom, the tray, and this is where the spare tire goes. Since you're not using that, well, now you got these open holes that are just there. And I noticed it was down right where I needed it to be. It was lined up with the back of the, where the body mount posts go. So I took my drill bit, I went through the hole, I drilled into the plastic over here. And then I took the only screw I had. It was a little bit skinny, so it wouldn't fit the hole right, but I put it in there. I took hot glue and basically made a spacer around the screw and made it mount and hold that screw stiff on both sides, just like so. It's just a screw and some glue, and it's enough to make it really structurally sound. So that way I could do this. Perfect. I couldn't ask for that to be any better. Look at that. That's right. Fully hinged body system there. She's not pretty, but it does what I need it to do. Now you could put spacers right here if you have some different type of screw or a longer screw with a nut on the back. I didn't have that option. All I have is glue to go on the back of the screw to hold it, and then slowly applied enough glue around it to make it strong, to make it what it is. Up here you have to turn this body post around in reverse. It's usually sticking out the front. You have to spin it around, put it back in, and then it angles down. So then you heat it up and you bend it and let it cool as well so it's level. So now if this Velcro starts to not hold good enough, I'm going to put a piece across here next, and it will help. If I don't need it, I'm not going to do it. And then it just works perfect, as you can see. And it actually, once I push down on it a few times to get it on there, it holds very well. It'll be fine for some jumps. And now let me show you the battery works out. So now you can see this 3S pack is perfect. It runs straight in here, plugs in exactly where I need it. The back of this tray is wider. If you see a little groove here, it kind of comes out on both sides. So the battery fits inside there exactly like it was meant to on both sides. I mean, I could not have asked for a better battery at all. And I looked and I looked and I looked, and this was the smallest I could find that had my plug on it, so I did right. I'm glad I kept looking. So anyway, there's all that. Let's see. Well, before I put that all the way down, where's the controller? Bam. I'm going to show you this. Turn on this. Boom, bam, boom. Put that down there. Put that in the low gear so if I hit the button it don't haul ass. And then there. And here's the problem, like I said, I got one light only. I wish I could have these on at the same time, but I can only run one or the other until I get that figured out, or get a different ESC in here or something. But for now, I'm happy with it all. We're going to take it outside tomorrow. We're going to rip it around, have a blast, I hope. Hopefully not break the body or wreck it too bad. I'm going to take it kind of easy on this body because it's plastic, but that's why I decided to go with this whole roll cage thing under it. It helps make it stronger, I hope. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of this thing. Is Junior qualified to be an awesome RC? I think so. Wait until we get it outside tomorrow and see just how much faster it is with this battery in it. I think that right there is going to make it or break it. I mean, we got it set up. We got our dang short course truck. I love it. Straight axle on the back, all that stuff. It's identical to the Bronco, basically. I think we hit it on all points. So, thanks again, guys. You guys have helped me with this as well. I mean, the money actually that got the body and everything came from my affiliate link money this month, because y'all have been purchasing and helping me out. So don't forget to click on that link. Go to FMS. Get what you want. They got some awesome stuff. Get you one of these CHASERs. And then click on that Amazon link so you can get you that body and build you one of these awesome rigs. The battery, everything will be in there. And I will catch y'all on the next one. This video is plenty long enough. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Click on that link in the description below. And I will catch you later. Peace.